Hello, it's me, Dr. Ferguson, coming to you on this Passioncam as I travel along here. You know, sometimes days are more challenging than others, and particularly when you're coming off of a vacation weekend. A lot of times you have a lot more to do on those days, and so you just have to take a deep breath and put all the pieces together and keep on getting up, knowing that it's got to get done. It may take a little longer. It may be a little frustrating at times because it's all piling on you at once. But if you just take one piece at a time, if you just keep biting the apple one piece at a time, then you'll eventually get the whole apple will be eaten up. And that's the way you have to approach life sometimes, that one piece at a time, one job at a time, one thing at a time. When you try to do everything at once, or you think about everything at once, it can be overwhelming at times. So I encourage you to sit back, think about what has to be done, what doesn't need to be done, what needs to be done first, what needs to be done second. Kind of along the same time thing we talked about last time when we were talking about being organized and organizing your day and setting up your day. When you do that, it will make it go so much smoother, particularly when you have a day that's kind of hectic. And then the bottom line, when you're having a hectic day, it's so wonderful if you have a wife or kids or someone at home to go to, that when you get home, they can kind of relieve you of some of that challenges you've had that day, and they just, I'm just happy to see you. Or say you even got a pet. You walk in the door and the pet's wagging his tail, and it makes your day that much better when you have something like that to go home to. But for those of you who don't, more organized, structure your day a little better, have some free time, think about some things you like to do, and do them. You can't just not do them. If you like to golf, you like to swim, you like to read, but you gotta have a hobby. You gotta have something that relieves your tension. And particularly those days where you've had a challenging day, by the time you get home or whatever you might do towards the end of the day, put one of those stress relievers into that category. We all need stress relievers. Personally, Jesus Christ is my stress reliever, but we all have to have stress relievers, and we have to have things we really enjoy doing that can take some of that stress away. I really enjoy photography. So I could be feeling awful one day, although I don't feel that way very often. And if you told me we got a nice photo op and we got some deer running through the park and we just saw a bear and we just saw this and saw that, I'll be in heaven just to be able to take pictures of those things. So we all have to have our points of stress relief, and it's important that you identify what yours is and to begin to build upon that, and never just get so busy that you don't take time, a little time out for yourself, a little time for that stress relieving time. So on that note, Dr. Ferguson from the Passioncam, you be blessed.